Hi everyone, my name is Danielle. I'm with Trinity Reads. Today we're going to be doing the Scorpio weekly Tarotscope for the week of November 8th through November 14th. What we're going to do first is I'm going to pull a chakra card, and that'll be showing us what the strongest energy is going to be for you guys this week. Check this description box below. That's where you can find a link to my Facebook page, and that's where you can get more information on booking private paid readings from me. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we have the sacral chakra. I think this just came up in another reading too. This is your pleasure chakra, your creativity, your passion, your excitement. This is your how you feel. This is how you experience life. This is also kind of the confidence in expressing what you feel and expressing who you are and expressing who you feel your identity is. So I feel like what this is saying to you this week, part of it is to learn how to have some fun this week. Spend some time having fun, doing things that you enjoy, doing things that give you that excitement. I also feel like this is saying, like, kind of explore your creative side this week. Do something that you enjoy doing, like drawing or listening to music, anything creative like that. I feel like this is also saying to, really embrace that feeling of passion. Find something that gives you that feeling of passion this week. That really helps you manifest things. It helps gives you new sorry it helps to give you new ideas, and we have to have fresh stuff coming in our lives and excitement coming in our lives. So I feel like maybe this week is going to be more exciting for you than normal. Maybe you're finally just kind of letting any kind of tense energy go this week and focusing on enjoying yourself. Some things you can do to open up and balance this chakra is water is amazing for this chakra. Just drinking as much water as you can over the next few days or the next week. That really helps because the sacral chakra is a very flowing energy. So water will really help just get things moving, get you get into the flow. And of course, water removes toxins, so it benefits you anyway. Also, drawing, painting, writing, listening to music, jumping up and down, dancing, anything like that, anything that gets your blood pumping is really good for your sacral chakra. A really good crystal for that would be citrine, and citrine is also it's just going to give you that boost of confidence, but it's also the stone of abundance. It attracts money, it attracts abundance in love and abundance in relationships. So citrine is a really great crystal to have. I always carry one in my pocket. So yeah. Okay, so let's see the energy that we have for you guys this week and what's coming in for you guys this week. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season. I think we have, a week or two left? All right, let's see what we have for you guys. Oh, beautiful. Okay, the first card we have is the Star card. The Star card is the card of healing. It's a very peaceful energy. It's a very calming energy. It's also about our wishes, our desires. It's followed by the Three of Wands. So I feel like this is saying that you're looking on to something bigger. You're craving something bigger than where you are. You have a new dream, you have a new desire, you have a new plan, and you're looking forward to how you can get that going. It's followed by the Four of Swords. So I feel like what this is saying is maybe starting off the week, or maybe in the past week you've just been kind of in this very healing energy. It goes along with the Star. I also feel like maybe you felt like, okay, I've been still long enough. It's time to dream bigger. It's time to do something bigger. This kind of indicates to me also maybe healing from some sort of difficulty in communication with somebody, or maybe just not really wanting to communicate to other people right now. Let me get one more on that and see what that is. Yeah, I feel like you feel like, okay, I've been here long enough. It's time for me to do something different. Time for me to go follow my passion. Go do something that's going to give me that excited feeling. I feel like you've been maybe in this kind of um, just very still energy lately, and you're ready. You want to feel some kind of passion in your life. You want to go do something. And then it's followed by the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you've had maybe a shift in perspective, or a shift in what you desire, and you've had this sudden idea come up that you want something, you want to just follow something new. Maybe you even are looking towards, it doesn't feel like a relationship though, but let me pull some more cards. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So to me, this Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck. It also represents a card to me of no communication, or of not knowing what's going on, just feeling very stuck in some kind of energy. With that being on the bottom of the deck, and the star being the first card, I feel like what this is saying is you feel like you've been stuck in the same energy for a very long time, and you're ready to break free of that. We have the Five of Swords in the middle. This to me indicates that maybe there's been some kind of difficulty with another person. Maybe you've been dealing with a difficult person, or have had an argument with somebody recently. This right here, followed by the Emperor, is a very controlled and guarded energy. So I feel like it's almost like you feel like you've been prevented from something, or you've been wanting something, and you just could not find a way to get it. And so I feel like this week you're kind of, it's like you're suddenly deciding, I don't want to do this anymore, or suddenly deciding to take a different route to do this. The Seven of Swords is followed by the Hermit. To me, this is also saying that there has been something that has been, again, I feel like you've had this desire for something, and you've been working towards something, and you've been working, putting a lot of energy into it, and it's like you had this sudden realization that you've been doing this and doing this and doing this, and you've seen nothing come from it. And so you're in this energy where you're seeing a different side to this, and you're deciding that you need to look inward, and maybe change your plan, maybe reevaluate, and maybe kind of look towards something bigger. The Hermit is followed by the Lovers. I feel like what this is saying is you're craving a deep connection, you're craving that deep love, and I feel like it hasn't manifested the way you wanted to, maybe. And so you're shifting your plan or something. But I'm sorry, let me pull a few more cards. Tell me what the Seven of Cups is. Okay, this to me kind of indicates somebody it's really protecting themselves. They're really guarding their feelings. They're really protecting their feelings. They're not really expressing their feelings, but when they do express their feelings, I feel like there's so much intensity. I don't know if this is you, or this is somebody that you're dealing with. Um, But whoever this person is, it's in the center of this reading. So this is at the heart of the matter. Whatever this is somebody who is wanting to maintain this image of control, wanting to feel in control of their life, and having all these deep emotions that they maybe don't know how to deal with. And so when their emotions do come out, they come out in a very aggressive way, even when that's not what it's intended to be. And so I feel like with that energy, maybe that has caused conflict with another person, whether this be your energy or the other person. I do get a sense that this is, if this is resonating with you, I do feel like it has been on both ends. Um, but I do feel one's energy has been stronger than the other. And so I feel like you have a lot of hope for this. You have a lot of desire for this, and you've been waiting for this, but I feel like things have not gone the way you've wanted them to, and you're suddenly seeing a different side of it, and you're suddenly feeling like it's been stuck in this very guarded energy for a very long time, and you don't know how to get out of this anymore. You don't know how to change it anymore. And so it's almost like you're deciding, I'm going to avoid this right now. And the Seven of Swords is usually sneaking away from something, but it's followed by the Hermit. So I feel like this is for a good purpose. I feel like you're just shifting your energy to yourself right now, and just taking time to reevaluate what it is you want in a connection, what it is you want in a relationship. On the bottom here we have the Two of Cups, which indicates that deep soul connection. And combined with the Lovers, it's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful connection to somebody. But I feel like whatever is going on between the two of you right now, I feel like this is, for most of you, I feel like this is somebody you know. I feel like this is somebody you've been involved with, although I don't feel that it's gone in the direction that you wanted to. But I feel like you're seeing this week that it's because there's been such a strong guarded energy, and it's been like that for a long time, that it's really, you just don't see any way out of it right now, other than to shift the focus to yourself. So let's see what else we have. Let's pull some more cards here. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, my foot keeps falling asleep. It's driving me nuts. Okay. All right. That's an intense energy. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what else we have. Yeah, there's you're shifting away from, you're moving away from something. The Six of Swords is going away from something that has been painful or difficult. The Six of Sword also, to me, is a card of not really speaking on anything, not really discussing anything, and it's followed by the Hanged Man. To me, that says that there hasn't been, there's been this energy of being stuck, and I feel like maybe even there hasn't been communication. And so I feel, again, you're just shifting your energy. It's followed by the King of Wands, which is somebody who follows their passion. He's somebody who goes after what he's passionate about, and he gets what he wants, and he has that confidence, and he has that strength to manifest anything. This, in this deck, this king is more, to me, gives me more of an energy of a very strong ego. So again, I just feel like there's been such a guarded almost like you've had all this passion and you've had all this excitement, but again, you haven't been able to do, you've been stuck in some kind of energy where you've been feeling like you couldn't do anything with all this energy, that you've had all this energy and you've put all this effort into, whether it be a person or even maybe a project. you've it's just you've not been able to go anywhere with all this energy, and so you're wanting to shift it to something else. Okay. On the bottom here we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new stable beginning. That's a new job offer. That's a new income opportunity. It's an offer for a relationship also. I feel like you're in this energy this week where you're wanting to regain control. I feel like you've felt like you've had control over a situation and you've been working towards something, and I feel like you're realizing suddenly that it wasn't moving. It wasn't moving in the direction that you wanted. And so you're wanting to regain control. You're wanting that soulmate connection to somebody. You're wanting that comfort relationship. You're wanting that deep love with somebody. But for some reason I feel like you're not seeing how it's going to move forward right now. And so you're shifting your focus into regaining control within yourself, to regaining control within your life, and to move forward to something that you're passionate about, to something that's going to give you excitement. This also to me is saying that maybe there's been so much of this control energy that you've had, that you yourself have been in this energy of wanting to feel in control of everything, and maybe you yourself have been holding in a lot of deep emotions. And I think that maybe with the Sun followed by the Nine of Swords, I think that maybe you're seeing a lot of deep fears or emotions that you've held in for too long, or emotions that just negative emotions that you've held on to. And I think that you're maybe having to address that this week, and and again, change your perspective to some, change your perspective about something. This is all about changing your perspective about something that you've really wanted, but you're shifting your focus so you can get something stable. I feel like you've been stuck in this back and forth energy for a long time. I'm going to get a few more because I'm sorry. I feel like I'm confusing you. And I was trying to make these a little bit shorter, but okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is, if you're dealing with another person, is if this is speaking, if this is resonating with you and this is about you and another person, I'm going to pull a couple cards real quick. This is going to be the other person and this is going to be you. So we're going to see where the energies are between you two. So again, this will be the other person and this will be you. And then we'll do the combined in the middle. Okay. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, this is a very, very guarded energy, not opening up. So, with this person, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the desire to come together. It is the desire to start something stable. It's followed by the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of putting work into something and waiting for the results. I almost want to say that maybe this person has the desire but is waiting for something else, or because I don't feel that there's any movement. I feel like the desire is there, but I feel like for some reason they're waiting for something, or they're looking over something. And then there's you over here, and you have this passion, you have all this energy, you have all this desire, you want to manifest things, you want to get things moving. And in the middle we have this seven of wands, which is, you know, again, it can be a very controlling energy. It's somebody who's, you know, going to fight for something. And then we have the four of wands right here. So again, I feel the desire is there, but for some reason there's a lot being held back. And so I feel like what this is saying to you this week is to don't get yourself out of worrying about whatever's going on with this, because I feel like there's so much strong controlling energy over this right now. I feel like you're supposed to be shifting that focus to something else. I don't really feel again, I feel, you know, I feel that this connection, if this is resonating with you, I feel that this is a really it's a good connection, but it's just such a strong controlling energy over it for whatever reason right now. I do feel like this is something that you will be enlightened about, and you will understand in the coming weeks. You will understand whatever this blockage is, or whatever is keeping this from moving forward. I do feel that it does have a lot to do with things that you've been holding in, or the way that you've been viewing yourself, or the way that you've been viewing the relationship. I think with this sacral chakra too, it's asking you to really focus on self-confidence, on confidence in expressing who you are, on feeling confident within yourself, and really focus on putting that energy to you right now. I'm going to get some oracle cards for you guys. What else do we have for you guys? I don't like having the cards upside down, I'm sorry. And they've been doing that to me all week, so who knows? I want to say this too. I also feel that there's an energy that you've had this plan, and you've had this desire, and you've had this idea, and you thought that everything was going, you know, the right way, and somebody kind of threw you off. Somebody did something or said something that threw you off. And so this week you're just maybe taking a step back to just kind of regroup and regain control. But again, I feel like you're in a very strong energy. You're in a very strong manifesting energy. So I don't feel like you're going to be going through any difficulties. I don't feel like this is going to be, you know, a really difficult energy to deal with, or you're going to be stressed or anything like that. I feel like it's more of an energy that you just want to regain control, and you want to regain your focus, and maybe just replan the direction that you were going in. Okay, we have the action card on the bottom. I feel like what the action card is saying is, again, take all that energy and kind of put it into your, you know, put it inwards, and focus on, you know, again, feeling that excitement within yourself, feeling that passion for yourself and for your desires and for what you want. We have love and partnership on both sides right here. And again, that's a strong connection to somebody. In the middle, though, we have adversity. I feel like what this is saying is there's some kind of difficulty in this relationship right now, or in this connection. Um, what's this action? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. If you're dealing with another person, you know if this resonates with you. Um, you are feeling a connection to somebody. You feel like you have this connection to this person, and I feel like this is something that's been, for a while. But right now there is some kind of difficulty between the two of you. This is something that's coming to an end, though. This is a cycle that's coming to an end. So, um, and this is to create more stability in the relationship, because I feel like there hasn't been stability. I do feel that, again, the action you need to take is to put that work into yourself right now. Do what you have to do to feel grounded within yourself, to feel confident within yourself. And again, take that passion, take all that energy you feel, and put it out creatively somehow, whether something that makes you feel good. We have the moon on the bottom of the deck, which goes back to the beginning of the reading, where I feel like what this is saying is there's a lot of unresolved emotions right now, but I don't feel like it can be. I feel like it's personal. It's personal for each person. I don't feel that it has anything to do with the relationship, and so I feel like what this is saying is that this is making you take a step back right now. Both of you take a step back and deal with these kind of deep any kind of deep unresolved emotions you might be feeling, and really clear and heal all these past negative emotions that you might have carried in from other relationships, or just just from life in general. And just really take time to really kind of focus on this, and focus on yourself, and get your energy centered and grounded. I feel like this is all going to come together. I feel that this is just a healing time for you and this other person. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I am sending you much love. Bye bye.